Have you ever hiked or backpacked to an absolutely beautiful place only to have it ruined by annoying bugs that will not leave you alone? I know, I have too, and it's very annoying. Now typically what we do is we take one of those cheap bug nettings, we throw it on over our heads, make sure we have a hat on, that way it keeps it off our face, and then our beautiful faces stay pretty protected, but we still get bit everywhere else. And sometimes no amount of DEET or anything will clear the area of the bugs. Well, recently I was told about these Thermacell Backpacker mosquito repellents, and I decided to get one and try it out. Now overall it's pretty lightweight, it only weighs about 4 ounces itself, and it uses the canister fuel that you probably already have. And this is an 8-ounce fuel canister. It's supposed to last 180 hours of runtime. Now that is before the canister runs out. This does use a little cartridge that lasts every 4 hours, so to get that amount of time you actually have to have a bunch of cartridges, so just keep that in mind. That is a separate thing. Now for me, the mosquitoes are basically done at this point in the season, but we are still having all these little annoying gnats and biting flies, so we'll see if it works on them too. This isn't the ultimate mosquito repellent test because we don't really have mosquitoes at this point to test against. I will have to do another video probably next season once the mosquitoes are back to actually test that. Now this is supposed to give you a 15-foot zone of freedom from the bugs, so we'll see what happens. Let's open this thing up and see what's inside. When you open it, comes with the device itself. Pretty straightforward. You have an on-off switch here once you attach it to your fuel canister, and then you have an igniter right here. It also comes with 4 mosquito repellent packages here and a little carrying case as well. So you first make sure it's in the off position, then you take your canister and you screw it on. Now that is on right there. You open up your cartridge or the little mat thing here, and you take that and you slide it right onto the grill plate here and try to center it. You turn the switch to on. You wait 5 seconds. As you can hear, it's hissing, and after that first click, I believe it was on. It's really hard to see. There's a little thing back here to try and look for an orange flame, and I was kind of expecting kind of like a MSR wind burner or a jet boil where you hear that pop, but nope, you can't really tell that it's on at all. Now we give it 15 minutes and we'll see if the bugs start disappearing. And look, we got one right on it, so we'll see if it works with other things other than mosquitoes. All right, so it's been about 15 minutes. And when I was over there, I had all these little flies bugging me. And since coming over here, I can hear buzzing in the distance, but I haven't had a single one land on me. So I'm still waiting to see if any do land, but maybe this thing does work. So one way to know that it is on is you'll start seeing it burn off a little bit. There's a little smoke coming off, so that means it's working. That fly just flew in, but it didn't come to me, so I don't know exactly what this repellent does. I don't know if it masks your scent or what it is. I have no idea what I'm breathing in, if it's even good for you. But if it's either hiding in a tent all day long because it's so buggy that you can't go outside, or wearing a bug suit or anything like that, versus this could be a really good option. Now, like I said, I don't have mosquitoes here to test it with right now. I won't have that until next season again. But it seems to be working with all the little biting flies and other gnats and stuff as well. So I don't think it's just for mosquitoes. Now, one thing to note is I went directly to their website, Thermacell's website, and bought this. When you do that for a lot of different companies, then oftentimes they have other deals that you could get. Like sometimes they'll throw in little things, little accessories. When I got this, I also got 48 hours of the little mats for free. So just keep that in mind. They do have them on Amazon. If you'd rather get it from Amazon, you just probably won't get those same type of little deals. Now, customer service wise, their front facing customer service was definitely lacking. I had issues with their coupon codes to get those free refills, and their front facing customer service was I'll just say it was horrendous. It was very, very frustrating communicating with them. It wasn't until I talked to somebody higher up that things got fixed right away. So looking at their Facebook reviews as well, that is a common issue that I saw, is their customer service. So just keep that in mind as well. Customer service wise, probably gonna get better customer service at Amazon, but you're not gonna get the deals like the freebies thrown in. If you want the freebies, if you have to go through customer service, you're probably gonna get frustrated like I did. So just keep that in mind, and I'm just being honest. Now I had one fly just land on my finger, but so far that's it. One fly versus a 10 that I had down there when I was fishing. I think I'd take it. So initial thoughts, seems to be working. I would love to see it in an area that's absolutely consumed with bugs and see what happens. But for right now, I think this might be a keeper for sure. Now I do have links in the description down below if you do want to purchase this. Some of those links, if you go through them, it does give me a little kickback, but it doesn't change the cost whatsoever for you. Just helps me to continue doing these little gear reviews and stuff when I find interesting things like this and I purchase them with my own money to test them out. All right, if you like this video, then hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We do adventure videos, we do workouts, we do nutrition topics. We cover all the stuff to help you move more, eat well, and be adventurous. And until next time, keep climbing to the peak of your health.